All right, guys. So what I got here is the Tyke Strike Bucket Concentrator. And I just wanted to give a little insight before I show you the video real fast. I'm going to be basically reviewing it because what I'm doing is I have a bag of Paydirt I'm reviewing in the same video, and it's a guaranteed 1 gram bag. So I know if I miss anything from running it on the concentrator because it's supposed to have 1 gram. So let's check it out. Let's get that run. But I want to show you guys real fast some specs on it. The unit itself from tip to tip is 28.5. Workable space for catching gold, 21 inches. It is 5 inches wide. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 deep riffles. It's got this bed of circles on it. And it has the famous Spike Strike V in the middle with a deep riffle. The material on this thing it eats it right up. It's an awesome machine. You know, the deep riffle systems are proven to catch gold. This thing is fairly inexpensive. I think it's like $79, $89, close to there. It runs on a 500 GPH bilge pump. You can even do it with a hose. It has the connection right here. You can just put a hose into it if you want and then pressurize it. But it runs efficient and correct with a 500 GPH bilge pump. It has this little clip that comes with it. You put these little wing nuts in, you drill some holes, you put it on a bucket, and you find, these things usually hit the bottom ring of the bucket so you know you're exactly pitched. And this line right here will touch the other side of the bucket. You'll notice it when you put it on. But I've used this many times, but I've never really reviewed it. But I'm going to review it now because I have a guaranteed gram bag. We'll know what it lost if it loses anything. And that's about it. Go check out Spike Strike Prospecting, Spike Strike Sluices. Super hard to say. 3 S's. He also has Facebook and the whole 9 yards, and he always run deals. So let's get an up close and personal look at it real fast. Check it out. It's got all those riffles there. It goes into this special bed of punches. It's got a couple of riffles. Those things catch gold, guys. I caught a lot of fine gold and pieces of gold in those little things. This thing always catches a lot of gold down there. Right there, this is where the water comes out. It's got a little piece that starts eating the material. You got 2 riffles there. The famous V, the deep riffle. You got these punches, another one, all the way down. And then the last one is really deep, and a lot of stuff gets caught in there. Even your very, very fine pieces of gold that get flushed down the sluice, they usually end up in that very last deep riffle. So that's about it. Let's start running it. I just want to let you guys know and see what it looks like. And that's it. That's it. There she goes. The Spike Strike Tyke Bucket Concentrator. So now you'll see it ready to go. Guys, real fast, what pump I use with this. So this is a T500 Tsunami 500 GPH bilge pump, 1.8 amps. Very easy thing to use. I hook it up to a battery, make my life easier. I put alligator clips on here. That goes right onto the battery. Costs like 50 cents each of these little things in Home Depot. The white is the hot and the black is the neutral. And I got a regular hose from a dishwasher. And here, and this goes right into the back of his sluice, of his concentrator. And that goes right on the pump. And that's it. It's simple. I'm talking about super simple to run. Right on any bucket you have, screw it into place, and you're running. So let's get this going. Just wanted to show you guys what bilge pump I do use with this one. All right, let's get to running some gold. All right, so what I'm doing here is, and I'm happy I actually have a guaranteed gram bag. So I got a guaranteed gram in this bag. We're gonna use the Tubby Bucket Concentrator. Then I'm gonna pan it out at the end. But right now we're gonna use the Tubby Bucket Concentrator, see if it actually catches the gram and how much it actually loses. Then we'll pan it and we'll compare it and see what happens. So let's get this going. Concentrate's wet. This is an awesome machine. Look at all this gold. Everywhere there is gold. Now I'm working in the under 40 mesh, and this thing is loaded with gold. Literally loaded. I mean, this thing is catching gold like crazy. Love machine, love the machine. This is a guaranteed gram bag. So we're gonna see if the concentrator catches the guaranteed gram. I'm running a 500 gallon per hour bilge pump. So this is exactly what it's designed for. I have it leveled exactly where it belongs. I'm using the correct everything, correct pump, correct hose. Everything right now is perfectly level, and the thing is working really, really well. I can see loads of gold in the front. In the Spike Strike V, I can see loads of gold down there. All right here is gold. All in the front realm is gold. All down here is gold. So it is working really, really well. Very, very happy with it. Very easy to use. Just got to feed it. Wet your material. Really good sometimes to wet your material. I mean, since you already know what's in here, you definitely should wet it. Works really well. Feed it. Let the water current come up and smash it. And yep, it's working really, really well. I'm very, very happy with it. Still feeding it on a single run. This material from Sunny Prospectors was loaded with black sand and hematite. So we're gonna see how much it actually worked, the sluice. Because remember, hematite and magnetite is a pain in the butt. It's a heavy, so it could clog up those cells real fast. But we're gonna see how much the sluice actually missed on 3 pounds of Paydirt with a guaranteed gram of gold. This is very, very easy to set up. Very, very easy. I mean, anyone can set it up. It is such an easy thing to set up. All the Spike Strike prospecting machinery is very easy to use. I mean, I have a lot of his stuff, and I'm I was always very happy with the outcome. But this is this is the bucket concentrator. Now this is concentrates. So this is what it's supposed to be built for, not raw material. I mean, obviously you could do it with raw material, but it's built for concentrates like this is. This is all heavy concentrates. I mean, and this thing is literally loaded with gold. Loaded. Gold everywhere. I'm just happy I don't see a lot of gold down here. I want to see it all up here. So let's continue. Let's continue. And I'll leave at the end of the description, in my description page, I'll leave the link to Spike Strike Prospecting's website, and you could find out how to get everything there. You can see the rest of his products. Definitely mention me. Maybe you get a discount, you know, whatever it may be. I don't know what he's running any specials at that time, but this is definitely well worth to get a machine like this, without a doubt. And this Paydirt is definitely awesome. I can't wait to pan it and see what if I lost anything. Can't wait. Oh yeah, eating that material up. Also, don't forget, if you're not a subscriber, to hit that subscription button, like the video, and share it. Definitely will greatly appreciate that. That is really, really needed. The biggest thing about YouTube is likes, subscribes, and shares. So the more subscriptions, the bigger we get, the bigger the machinery, the bigger the product testing, the whole 9 yards. So if you want to see more like this, more reviews, this is a double review. It's a Paydirt review and a machinery review. So I'm gonna have this in 2 separate videos. Me running the sluice is gonna be Spike's video, and then me reviewing the Paydirt. Definitely love it. It's so much fun and relaxing. I also have a Patreon page if you want to help support the channel. Go check out my Patreon page at patreon.com/golden Paydirt reviews. Also have Subscribe Star and PayPal donation link. Everything is in the description page. Wow, look at all that gold. Look at all that gold. I'm going to zoom you up once I'm done with the Paydirt. All right, down to the nitty-gritty. All done. Let me clean it up. All right, look at it. Check it out. Loaded with gold. There's gold everywhere. Little cells caught the gold. That caught up there. That first run, the second run caught some gold. We got a lot of gold there. Old gold right here. Gold over there. Gold over there. A little gold right there. I can see some poking through there. But that's it. So far, so good. Let me clean it up, and then we'll get to it, and then we'll get to the amount of what it caught, and we'll see what it lost. All right, so far, this is the gold out of the sluice. It needs to be cleaned up. But it looks good. It looks good so far. I don't know if it's a gram, but it caught a lot of fines, as you can see. The thing is loaded with fines. You can see right over there, there is ultra fines, if I can get out of the glare. But you can see right there, that micron little dot right there. So you know it's catching the fines, and it's covered in hematite. There you go, look at that. So it's did its job. We'll weigh this up, I'll clean it up, dry it, weigh it up, see how much it weighs, and then we'll pan the tailings, and we'll see how much it lost. And then all in all, I'll let you know how the review went with the Sunny Prospectors. 3 pounds of gold Paydirt, guaranteed 1 gram medium, which I'm definitely know it's medium, as you can see. And with the bucket concentrator from Spike Strike Prospecting, we'll see how much it lost. All right, guys. So this is it. That's what the concentrator lost. In my tailings, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pieces. Not too, I mean, they are very, very small. If you can see the comparison of the pan, but out of 3 pounds of ultra cons that had a guaranteed gram in there, I mean, it really, really lost nothing, but it did lose a little, but not too much. And I'm going to say that would barely weigh up on the scale. But we will weigh it. So remember what I used at first. I used the concentrator. This was the 10 pieces I missed. Let's see if it even registers on the scale. Nope. Up. Yeah, it did. 0.3. So I lost 0.3. Now let's go into the big boy. Let's see what we got. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. 1.15 grams of gold. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. $55 worth of gold. Holy moly. What I also say is I wind up I had to pan all the tailing, so I redid the whole thing panning wise. I'll tell you that it's very difficult panning. I got the medium bag, a lot of hematite and a lot of magnetite. Absolute blast. Let's look at the gold. I mean, look at it. That is some nice gold. And it's a lot of small gold. So you know you're gonna have your work cut out for you. There's one long crystalline piece in the middle, really, really nice. Otherwise, everything is really, really small on the under 20, upper 40 mesh gold. And there's a lot of fine gold in here too. So you'll have your work cut out for you. I took some up close pictures. I'll show you at the end, or I'll have them flashing by here. But that's it. I'm out of here. Also, the Spike Strike Tyke Bucket Concentrator was a blast. That thing caught 99.9% of the gold. You saw where it lost 0.3, which is really, really nothing. This was a guaranteed gram bag, so it caught 1.12 of the gold. That's really, really good. It caught 99.6% of the gold. So it's almost got 100% capture rate. If I was to run that material one more time on the sluice, I'm sure I would have had every drop of gold. So it's definitely an awesome product. Go check out Spike. You'll see the description page below. You'll see the link to there. Tell him I sent you. He runs a lot of specials, so you might catch him at a good time, especially in the winter time. Slow months, you're definitely well worth it. It's a cheap item and it's really easy to set up. Don't forget, really important, to hit that like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate that. Share it, like it, comment, because you know what? At the end of every video, I'm gonna do a random thing. I'm just going, any video I'm gonna pick, it's gonna be like George, random. I'll pick any video and I'm gonna do a random comment generator and I'm gonna have winners. I'm gonna do this every so often. So don't forget to leave a comment, like the video, subscribe, and that's about it. Go check out my Patreon page and my Subscribe Star and my PayPal if you want to help out the channel. Everything is greatly appreciated. Besides that, happy hunting. Don't forget, every day is a blessing in disguise. Just being alive and the gift of vision is a blessing. So take that with a grain of salt. Until then, I'm out of here. Peace.
Kick.
Shake it, baby.